Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the White Wizard. Alright, let's see where we're at. Turn 50. So, wow, that's a lot of turns. And we're on level 3. So it's been about 13, 8, 16, 17. What is that? 17, 16, and a little bit more turns per level. So we got to try to bring that down to 10. So we need to maybe by the time we get to level 10, we should be at level 10 by the time we get to turn 100. I think that's a pretty reasonable goal. The next thing we need to do is work on getting a scout. We need to get more locations so we can keep on fighting and keep exploring, find new territories and find new places. We also have to conquer the next ring, and there's like 10 guys in here. If we get some more medals, maybe going into the next ring, that's free settlements +7. That's not bad. We could build a deal here. This one has no negative modifiers, so that's pretty good. This one also, let's see, this one has a negative modifier. It looks like a Thieves Guild, and this one is a free settlement with a Thieves Guild, and this one's a Brigand Outlaws with a negative 30% modifier. So this is the good one right here. And it has the most income, right? +3 here and +1 here. So that's not so good there. But this Mermaid Shore looks pretty good. Still have to capture the Lizardmen lands. We've got Lizardmen right here. There might only be 4 there. We know there's 5 at Crab Shore. We checked that at the beginning. Here, so we've got 2 choices for right now. We're going to try to save up the other 200 and something that we need in order to get our scout. We've got an option to, if we don't have it by the time we get back to the capital, we can do these battle mages. By then we'll have another level probably, and or maybe we could do these demons. In fact, we could do those demons right away. And I was thinking, if we get if we drop off one of the fairies and put a militiaman instead, then we could close the line. The militiaman would probably die, but that's okay. We could still close the line. As long as we can close the line, that's all that really matters. Then they'll wipe themselves out. We would be able to kill them, I think, but I don't know. Let's just wait. We'll come back here. We'll do that if we need to. But yes, we could take these demons out, and then I'm looking at these inquisitors pretty soon. But battle mages, if we've got, if we buy this school here, School of Sorcery, we could definitely do that because we need that astral energy for that protection. We also need more spells. We need more thaumaturgy so we can maybe we can have target resistance +/-1. So we'll have 2 total, and that means we could probably slow one of those shamans. We probably take 2 slows maybe, and some astral energies and some healing. Well, that's for another time. Anyway, we've got this goblins. We could do that. And that wouldn't be bad. We might be able to get healing metal on that, or we could come in here and do the clerics at the monolith, the undead, and then probably the lizardmen. Eventually the battle mages, but right now not so much. Eventually the bandits. Everything in here is pretty doable pretty soon. Necromancers a little bit tougher, but not that bad. We can take on a lot of undead as our guys get a little bit stronger. We get all of our spell schools and all that, so we're definitely going to be able to do these pretty soon. This is a tier 2, these clerics, but it's only 1 monk, so that's not that bad. We'll definitely, this is the thing, so if we go and take these goblins, then we're only going to get whatever we get from there, and goblins usually aren't that great of loot or necessarily experience. So let's go here. Let's get this monolith and start getting those extra 2 gems. That cleric or the monk that's in there will hit us with a lot of magic shots, and it has meditation, so it can just keep shooting, take a break, shoot some more, take a break, shoot some more, and we can heal through that and get our other medal maybe. We have a good chance of getting a medal here. Then we can take on these undead, and then we can try these lizardmen. So what are we going to need? Let's try 2 slows. That can help against undead because we can slow down those skeletons and make sure they don't come too fast. Maybe we'll just skip on this spell because skeletons cannot be fatigued or undead cannot be fatigued. A curse might help just in general because we can knock something down a little bit and it won't hit as hard, -2. And we already have haste with the fairy. Bless, not so great. We could do magic spark, but probably more healings would be better. And we can heal better already, so this will give us, we can heal against the undead, we can slow the undead a little bit to stagger them out, kill the skeletons. Let's say there could be up to 6 of them. Let's say there's 5 guys, 3 skeletons and 2 zombies. We could bring in the skeletons, kill them, heal through it with the fairies, and then we can try to split up those zombies, one on each of our swordsmen, and that would be real easy. So I think we're good for doing those 2 battles, and that'll give us 2 battles instead of going to the goblins. Would just be 1 move, then do 1, and then we'd have to come back. That's 3 turns just to get right back where we are. Here we can go 1 move there and do 1 battle, 2 battles, and probably 3 battles before we have to do anything else, and we'll probably get our scout by then. Then we'll keep exploring the capital. We'll come back to the capital. We'll do these imps, and we'll do these battle mages, and then we'll probably these inquisitors by then. We have to save the mage's tower for the elf quest. We have to remember that. Okay, so I think that's it. We've already seen what Belith is doing, and we're not going to build anything. We're going to try to save up for that scout. We really need a scout. They got the scout at turn 35, I think it was, and we're not going to get one till about turn 55, so we're about 20 turns behind them right now, but we're catching up. All right, do we have everything we need? We've got our spells, good for, and how would we beat the lizardmen? We could slow 2 of them, that's good. We could heal through quite a bit, that's good. We could curse 1, that's good. That would help us. So that would be good. These are good against the lizardmen also. Okay, let's go ahead and go and see if we can't save up enough gold to get our scout. First steps first, let's go to the monolith. We're not going to get as much from this battle because we get the monolith, which we definitely need more gems. We're doing pretty well in gems, but as soon as we start building, we're going to lose a lot of gems, and we need gems. We need a lot of gems. And we've got to spend 45 to get that scout, so that's going to be even more gems. But when we finish our quest, hopefully we'll find some more imps. That would be good. Alright, and nothing here. We don't need that. And we've already picked our spells. That's the next thing we're going to get after that scout is our library. We got to build to get to that library so we can start fighting in our other provinces. Alright. Enter the monolith. That's right. Alright, let's enter the monolith and let's go ahead and do this battle. Can't think of anything else we need to do. Let's double check the guys one more time. Yeah, they're all full up. We're all full up. We're not going to level on this one, I don't think. Okay. Let's see what happens. 6 of them. Let's see. 3 swordsmen, 2 healers, and a monk, probably. The chances of having 2 monks is pretty small. Could be 3 swordsmen, 2 healers, and a monk, or 2 swordsmen, 3 healers, and a monk. Which wouldn't be bad. Either one of those is not too bad. I think we can beat that pretty good. We just got to kill those healers. Alright. what are we gonna do? There's a big pathway right through the middle here. This will slow them down a little bit coming from this side. If they come in from this side, they'll kind of get broken up on the forests and the deals. We'll just wait till those swordsmen come in. If they come in over here, we can block them. This is the weak guy, so that's good. The strong guy should be in the area where there's more to get. And we want to... I think we might want to put somebody over here. This fairy can go over here and draw them away if they're all on this side. We can try to make some of them come backwards and spread out the damage. This guy can come this way if we need to. If they're over here, this guy can come this way, or if they're over here, this guy can plug this hole and only one guy can attack. This will be really easy right there. And then we'll try to figure out how to kill it. Maybe we'll haste and come back around or something. And this guy's got to go in the middle so she can heal wherever. 1, 2, 3. So anything into there, she can heal if we move up. And we'll move up if we need to. We can always move. So actually, this guy's only going to be there. This will give us 3. We'll be able to heal anything into there. It doesn't matter. Let's just do that. Okay, we got the monk over here. This is kind of good. These guys are going to come straight this way, I think. And this monk will, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try to get that monk to attack this swordsman. We could. Let's see, do these guys have forced march? No. Forced march? No. So that's good. We could try to make these guys come over this way. We could just... Well, let's go ahead and let's start drawing these guys in. We'll put a slow on this guy back here. So you got 11 and 11. They both have 11 stamina. So, right, yes. And so then 1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll lose about 1 per turn, maybe 2 per turn as he moves. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, they should be good to do this. We'll do this. We'll move this guy. What if we... This monk can't go very far. It can go to here and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can only shoot to right here. Let's try to haste this guy, maybe move him to right there. Or we can move it to right there. Alright, let's move it to right here. Maybe the monk will move over here and start shooting. Because we want the monk back there. These healers aren't going to move until somebody gets hurt. And we'll just wait. Okay, and we'll move this guy up a little bit. Just to see, and we already used our spells here. So, alright, let's go ahead and go. There's the monk coming in for the shots. That's good. And we're going to do that. We're going to let the monk come up for the shots and keep it in the background, but shooting, and then we'll just keep healing. Let's go ahead and slow this second guy. I think that's a good idea. And we'll let them... Probably should just go ahead and start taking our damage now. Let's go ahead and go over here and see if they will split up just to make it easier. And here, this guy hits for 7. Then those healers will start coming. Let's just wait one more turn. Alright. Boom. 4 damage. Alright, we need to get damage more than that. Okay, they're going now for this guy. That's good. Kind of drew him away a little bit. Let's see what they would do. No, let's see. If we go here, this guy will probably peel off to do that, or he might come this way. If we go here, they'll both come this way, but they definitely got distracted. I guess let's just go here. And we'll let this guy come around. We'll let this guy come in. These guys will start coming. And we'll just try to save gems. Alright, here comes the healers. Alright, it did not come that way. So, I guess we should haste this guy. We should heal this guy and come in here for the kill. Or we could come in here for the kill. This guy could come in here for the kill, so we could kill both of these guys. We should start killing these healers because they really do a lot of... They just make this last... If you don't kill them, they'll make it last forever. We want this guy to get a medal, so let's go ahead and bring this guy in here. Chop down this healer. Let's do a make heal here. Boom. That's 1 down. And hopefully this guy will come in here, and this guy will... We don't know what's going to happen with that guy. And this guy already healed this time. And this guy has healing and cursing if we need to. This guy hits for 5. This guy hits for 6 on the attack. So that's not bad. And this, they're not going to be able to hurt us really at this point. And we can run back here if need be. That guy's going to heal this guy. Alright, let's just save our gems. Whoa, that guy attacked big time. And then this guy's going to come. Ooh, we lost the parry. That's alright though. Alright, well let's kill this guy. Let's go ahead actually and work on this guy. We've got to get a heal for this guy. Boom. We're going to attack here. And attack here. And we're going to... Are these guys hasted? No, let's keep hasting them because we need them to be as strong as possible. This guy's got haste, and he's still down to nothing. And this guy needs haste now. And we can heal if we need to. And this guy should be stuck this time. We'll see what this guy does. We'll see what this guy does. This guy's going to shoot one more shot, and then after that... Bang. Okay. Oh, it used the healing. That's alright. Okay, who's our guy that needs to get a medal? Alright, this guy's gonna hit this guy. And this guy's gonna try to kill that guy, and it didn't happen. Can't do anything about that, and there's nothing to heal yet. Well, let's see what happens. Too bad we don't have astral energy. This guy's really struggling here. We don't want this monk to start coming. We want him to start shooting, but hopefully it'll meditate. Otherwise, we made a mistake here, and we're going to be in big trouble. That's good. That's kind of good. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go Yeah, let's go. This guy's the one who needs a medal. Okay, let's go over here. Then this guy could maybe kill. What about this? What about this? This guy's down to nothing, so it doesn't matter. 3 to 4. We don't want to get close to that monk, though. It can't hit us from there, and it's doing meditation. No, is it doing meditation? Yeah, I think it is. So we'll do a backstab there. Boom. And we'll do a kill here. Boom. That will take care of that, and we still gotta wait for them to get more damage before we can heal. So we'll just let this happen. Boom. Now it's getting ammo back. Alright. It's healing. It'll start shooting eventually, as long as we're far enough back. It heals for 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we're here, I think that it will try to shoot instead of move. Alright, we can heal for 5. This is only 5, so we gotta wait for 6 because we could heal up to 6. So we don't want to lose that healing. We've got 7 more shots, so we gotta make this guy shoot this guy to get our... Let's make this guy go back. And let's go ahead and attack this guy. And we'll wait. And it's healing, but that's fine. Shoot this guy. It can't hit very well. May kill. Well, okay, well let's just wait. No. Went to the other guy. We weren't going to get that kill anyways. Alright, what do we got here? 3 out of 18. We still got to wait for it to kill us. Alright, let's move back. We want to make it as hard as possible to shoot us or to come up on us. We want it to keep shooting. Let's go ahead and go back. And let's heal this guy. +6, that's good. Alright, let's see if it will... Let's see what it's going to do. There we go. +4. Alright. This is 14 out of 18. We got 4 more shots left. Do we have any more? We got 1 more shot left here, which is not enough for a haste. So when we get down to 2 shots left, we'll move forward and try to kill it. Or we can always heal it with the hero. Alright. +5, that's not bad. Actually, how many do we have now? 6. Alright, good. We can heal 6. +5, that's good. Doesn't like that guy. Alright, well, we gotta kill it with this guy, so let's just wait. But, well, we don't know what it's gonna do. Don't know why it's going for that guy. (12 to 19), that's +7, so we can do 1 more heal. And then we're going to move forward. Now it's coming. That should do it. Okay, this is the guy who has the metal. Alright, well we want... Can we come and attack here? How does it counterattacks for 6? Well, 6 to 9, that's not bad. And then we can kill. Let's get an extra morale here for these guys. We might as well while we're here. Alright, 34 and 6. Go ahead and take stamina. And we'll take that metal. Is this guy? Yeah. Oh, this is the guy with 2. Do we want 2 medals on one guy or 1 medal on 2 guys? We can't afford 2. We can't afford that many medals. Although it's nice to have one guy who can really hit hard. Can we afford that many medals? If we got 2 medals, if the other guy got a medal also, which he might have gotten a medal, then that'd be plus 10. And if we got a healing medal, that's plus 3. That's 13. I don't think we can afford this. Alright, this guy will take range defense, and he got a medal. Alright, we'll take that one, and that's it. We didn't get the healing medal. 40 gold and 3 gems, but we did get... So we got a medal, that's nice. Ooh. The deputy of your province of Xantar Woods informs you that local hunters have found a wounded unicorn caught in a trap. Heal its wounds and set it free. It is a wonderful magical creature that it might be wild, but it's not in our way, and we have to be kind and do good things to the forest folk. We definitely have to protect them. I've always wanted a taste of cutlet of unicorn meat. Oh, we can't do that. Sell to the alchemist. We can't do that. Sell to the monstrologist. No, we can't do that. We must heal its wounds and set it free. Alright. No, still no karma, but I think we're getting closer to 1 karma. That will be good. We really need that spell school. This is the only spell school that I know of that gives you plus 1 karma, I think. Yeah, exorcism gives you plus 1 karma here, so we need to get to that so we can start getting good karma. When we build these schools, we get 8 plus 8 karma. And then I think this one, let's see. Some of these do have Heavenly Light. Yeah, Heavenly Light, when you cast that, it gives you plus 1 karma right there. Doesn't say it right there. Isn't that funny? Look, it doesn't say plus 1 karma right here. But it says it right down there, but I can't, it won't let me go down there and wave the mouse around. Okay. So that's, and it's hard to get good karma. When you play a necromancer, for instance, every time you cast Raised Skeleton, you get negative 1 karma. By the time you're level, 10, or by the time you're level 3, you got negative 11 karma. I mean, it's just crazy. But when you try to play the White Wizard and try to get good karma, it's completely the opposite. When you heal things, you don't get any good karma. Blessing things, that doesn't give you good karma. Cursing things, I don't think that should give you good karma, but I think blessing things should give you plus 1 karma. And some things should give you plus, I don't know what should give you plus 1 karma, but I mean, there should be some spells to help you. But not really. Okay. Well, we did get a medal. So now both these guys have medals. That's really good. We did not get a medal for the healer, even though we healed like crazy. But we tried. Okay, well, I think that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, be well.